Hi, everybody. Welcome to your lesson 7.7. This is going to be a lesson on methods for multiplying mixed numbers. So, everyday math wants us to do it a couple of different ways, and that's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to start with numbers 1 through 3. Very specifically, it says to use partial products. Most of the time, I don't care what method you use. This time I do, because they want you to practice both ways so you can know how to do them a little easier. Okay, partial products is basically the same as area model. All right, so this one you're going to do 5 times 3 and 5 times 1/6. All right, let's do the math. What is 5 times 3? 5 times 1/6. Add it together. See if you can find my answer. All right, I think this one is super easy. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 1 is 5. 1 times 6 is 6. So my answer is 5/6. Add them together. Your final answer should be 15 and 5/6. Now, as much as I don't like partial products, that was pretty easy, right? So sometimes partial products will be an easier way for you to do things, and sometimes it won't. It's always a good idea to know how to do it because it can help you check your work, right? All right, let's do number 2. 4 3/4 times 1/2. What problems am I going to use? Well, I'm going to start with my whole number, 4 times 1/2. And then my fraction, 3/4 times 1/2. Find those answers, add them together, and see if you can find, actually, I want you to find the answers first. What is 4 times 1/2? Should have said 2. All right, what is, you could have said 4/2, but 4/2 is the same as 2. What is 3/4 times 1/2? 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 4 is 8. Now we get to add them together. 2 plus 3/8 is 2 and 3/8. Done. Boom. All right. The rug in Mr. Flint's classroom is 7 1/4 foot by 5 1/2 foot. What is the area of the rug? Write a number model. Many of you on your math boxes, it asks you to write a number model, and some of you are not doing that. When you write a number model, it doesn't mean find your answer. It means give me what you're going to do. Are you going to take the numbers and add them, subtract them? I want you to write the number model for this problem. Your answer can be a variable. All right, if you paused, I hope you did at least. To find the area, we're going to multiply 7 1/4 times 5 1/2 equals A for area, R for rug. I don't care what your variable is as long as it makes sense. Okay? Now we need to think of the partial products problems. It's like a tongue twister. I'm going to start with that 7. We're going to do 7 times 5. Then we're going to do 7 times 1/2. Then we'll do 1/4 times 5 and 1/4 times 1/2. All right, we're going to do this slowly. Let's do it little by little. 7 times 5, go. 35. 7 times 1/2. 7 times 1/2. All right, that equals 7/2. But I know that that's also the same as 3 1/2. Okay? 1/4 times 5. That equals 5/4. Or if I rename that as 1 1/4. Remember, the way I do this, guys, in case you forget, is you multiply straight across. So 1 times 5, 4 times 1. All right, and finally, what is 1/4 times 1/2? All right, 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 4 is 8, 1/8. All right, so these are the numbers I'm adding together. I'm going to change colors because it's going to help me figure this out. My whole number right now is 35. We have 3 1/2, 1 1/4, and 1/8. Okay. I know that my common denominator is going to be 8. It's going to be 8 because I know 2 and 4 all go into 8, right? So multiply by 4, whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top. So 3 1/2 is the same as 3 4/8 times 2. Whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top. 1 1/4 is the same as 1 2/8. And finally, we add 1/8. All right. Add those numbers together. What is my final answer? All right, 4 8s, 5 6 7 8s is my fraction. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. And I need my label. It is feet squared. Because it is area, it is feet squared. So 39 7/8. Awesome. So partial products aren't that bad. You just have to know how to do it, right? Let's do the bottom half of this page. We're going to go through this one a little bit quicker, and now you get to figure out which one you're going to like at the end, okay? So number 1, it says rename each factor as a fraction, then use the fraction multiplication algorithm. So you're going to do MAD to rename it, and then you're going to multiply straight across. All right, 2 times 8 is 16. Plus 5 is 21 over 8 times 1/3. Multiply straight across. What is my answer as a mixed number? I do not want it as an improper fraction. I'm sorry, what is my answer? I do not want it as an improper fraction. If it is, you need to change it. It might just be a regular fraction. All right, here we go. I know that 21 times 1 is 21. 8 times 3 is 24. Done. It is a regular fraction. It is not a mixed number. So we are perfectly fine leaving it how it is. Let's do the next one. Here we go. 3 4/5. Rename that as an improper fraction. What is 3 4/5 as an improper fraction? Five times 3 is 15, plus 4 is 19 over 5. If you had 19 over 5, awesome for you. 2 over 1. That is how I make that into a fraction. All right, multiply straight across. Find your answer. This time you do need to change it to a mixed number. What's my final answer? All right, 19 times 2 is 38. 5 times 1 is 5. I know that 5 goes into 38. If I divide, it goes in there 7 times. With 3 left over, my 3 goes as my numerator, 5 is my denominator. 7 3/5 should be your answer. Awesome. All right, let's look at number 6. It says, a jumbo bag of popcorn kernels contains 2.5 times as much as a small bag. So if a small bag has 10.5 ounces, how many ounces of kernels are in a jumbo bag? So small is 10.5. A jumbo is 2.5 times that amount. So we're going to multiply by 2.5 equals P. Notice my number model. I show you both numbers and it ends in a variable. That is what you need to do. All right, I want to see if you can do this. Rename them, multiply, make them an improper fraction. Go. Wait, I said improper fraction. I meant a mixed number, my bad. Write your answer as a mixed number. Now you may go. I'm so silly. All right, here we go. 10.5, that's the same as 21 over 2. 2.5, that is the same as 5 over 2. 2 times 10 is 20, plus 1 is 21. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. That's how I got those numbers. 21 times 5 is 105 over 4. Okay? 105 divided by 4. 4 goes into 10. 2 times 2 left over. 4 goes into 25 5 times. I'm sorry, 6 times. With 1 left over. So 26 1/4 ounces. 26 1/4 ounces. If you got that right, awesome, awesome job. If you forgot your label, it's okay. This time from now on, make sure you have that label, guys. Now, this is your last question. Quick lesson today, only about 12 minutes. Finally, compare the two methods. Which one do you like best and why? So that's what you're going to tell me. Do you like doing the renaming or partial products? And why? Have a great day, guys.